Hello, this is Carolyn Osborn, energy intuitive of Chiron Energy Medicine, and I'm back for part 2 of the video about animals and how the coronavirus may be affecting the animals and you both. I hope you enjoyed the first part of the video and noticed maybe some slight differences in your animal and how they may be infected. As you can see, I've got my dog here who's panting kind of heavy. This is Fiji. And he's joining me today, and he's going to help with this process. He loves helping. He often sits in my sessions when I'm working and gives a lot of support, especially with other animals when I'm working on them as well. So they're very helpful. So I would like to answer some questions today that maybe you have thought of since that first video. So you may have noticed some difference, but it didn't last, or how long does it last? And how and what can you do to make it last? Well, that's where doing the self-care class will be very beneficial because it's something that you do every day. It's like a 2-3 minute routine on you and your animals. And if you keep doing that every day for a month, at least, you will start to really notice the difference and the consistency of it. Like I mentioned before, I've done it on my horse and on my dog. And when I haven't done it, I notice because they're just a little more off-centered. They're not quite as connected. And when I do it, they like really breathe, relax, and you can feel them just kind of go, settle down, as you will notice as well. So it's a consistency thing. And if it becomes routine and a habit, you will really start to see the difference and the dividends pay off over a period of time. So how does energy affect animals, and does it affect the animals? Yes, they are incredibly sensitive. You may have noticed, I notice this at home. My husband and I get having a little heated discussion or raise our voices a little. Our dog runs out the room and goes into the other room until we're finished, and then he comes back because they're picking up on all of the emotion and energy that we are having between us. So they do pick it up. And like I said, they're picking up your emotions, they're picking up the outside emotions, everything. They are very sensitive. Their senses are incredibly strong and much more sensitive than ours are. So in many cases, they're getting a little overloaded. So that's where having this routine helps to balance that and calm it down so that they can manage it much better. It also enables their body to heal on a daily basis rather than waiting until something gets more serious. So, and I always do my sessions online like this, like me talking to you. And when a client has their animal right next to them, all of a sudden they're going, oh, the animal's looking up and it looks like it can hear you. It's like, yes, they can feel and they know when I'm doing something. Very often during the balancing, they'll be moving around or they'll stop and all of a sudden it's like, oh, and they can feel the difference. So they are very sensitive to the energy and they're very receptive to it. And again, like anything, if you do it more often and fairly regularly, they will really enjoy it and get used to it. So does the coronavirus affect your pet? And can it affect your pet? Well, there are studies out now that are saying that the coronavirus probably 99% of the time will not be infected by any humans unless, well, just generally speaking, it's not possible at this point in time. There are, of course, always rare exceptions, but generally speaking, they are immune from it. So you do not, if you do have it, you do not have to have your animal go away. But again, you want to keep your hands clean and just, monitor your connection with them because, again, you don't want them taking it on because you're suffering from it. So, but it will not impact them physically. So that's a good thing. So I am here to answer any other questions, as I mentioned before. You can contact me at my website, www.chironenergymedicine.com. That's CHIRON. where you can either email me, you can set up a consultation, a free 20-minute consultation, and I can answer any questions you have about either helping your animals, about communicating with your animals, about the self-care workshop, which is coming up very soon, and how that can help them. And that gives you a tool to do for them on a daily basis before having to even come to me and do a regular session. The more you do to help them and help yourself, the better for all involved. And if you sign up, well, so I hope this has helped. I'm here to help you and your animals in any way I can. Please contact me and have a wonderful day. And before we go, I want to just do another short balancing for you and for your animals, just to help give another grounding and centering. So again, I want you to just sit down, relax, let your animal be with you, breathe, relax. And all you have to do is just tap over your heart gently, like this. You don't even have to do it this way. You can just tap gently, and that will help with the balancing that I am doing, and I will be doing all the work. And this will benefit both you and your pets. So today we're going to balance, and we're going to start with the nervous system. We're going to do the whole peripheral nervous system. So we're going to balance. Yes. I'll show you. I'm going to actually tap it on my dog. And balancing the peripheral nervous system to help release and clear any stress, getting out of that fight or flight mode so that the peripheral nervous system can calm down and relax, because we're all a little anxious and stressed right now, and including your pets. Then we're going to do a brain balancing for you and your pets. Balancing both sides of the brain, the body, the masculine and the feminine. Getting the brain working, paying attention, and enabling healing to start in the body. And we're also going to balance oneness. This is the connection to God, Goddess, all that is. Connecting to Source, remembering that we are more than just our bodies, and we are connected to whatever God source that you are connected to, but it's a higher source, and we want to connect with that. And the animals have that too. And that's it. You can take a breath. You can stop tapping on your heart. Relax and enjoy that. And again, you can listen to this again for another balancing. So I hope you enjoyed this. And again, I am here to help you. Visit my website at www.chironenergymedicine.com, CHIRON. Check out the information on my Accunect self-care workshop coming up, online workshop, and also any communications or sessions you would love to have on your animals as well. I'm here to help them and to help you. Have a great day, great evening, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.